Hello happy crocheters, this is Lindsay from windingroadcrochet.com and today I'm going to show you how to make these cute reef photo ornaments. If you like this tutorial, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a very quick project. You're going to need very few things. We are going to need a size G or 4mm crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle. You're going to want two colors, a green and a red and worsted weight yarn, and then you're going to need a photo. Let's go ahead and get started. Take your green yarn, make a slip knot, making sure you have a 6-inch yarn end. Insert your hook, and then because we're working double crochets, we are going to chain 2 and make a magic circle, and this is how I like to do it. So chain 2, take your yarn end, wrap it around your thumb, and then we are going to be working our double crochets into this loop that we just made, working underneath the 2 strands of the yarn end. So pull up a loop and complete your double crochet. So again, we're going to make another double crochet going under the point of the loop where there are 2 strands of yarn. You want to make sure you're catching both of those. And we're just going to work 12 double crochet into this magic circle. Once you have a total of 12 double crochet, we're just going to find our yarn end and pull it tight. That's going to close up the center of our magic circle. And then we are going to slip stitch to the first double crochet. Just so you know, I do not count my turning chain as a stitch. Now we are going to start round 2. Chain 2, and this time you're going to work 2 double crochet into each stitch. So I've worked 1 double crochet, I'm working a second double crochet into the same stitch. Moving to the next stitch, I'm going to once again work 2 double crochet in the next stitch. And I'm going to repeat this all the way around so that we have a total of 24 double crochet. Once you've made it all the way around, just slip stitch to the very first double crochet. Now we're ready for round 3. So again, we are going to start with a chain 2. For this round, we are going to double crochet into the first stitch and then work 2 double crochet into the next stitch. And that will be our repeat pattern. And we'll repeat this all the way around. So once again, we're going to work 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochet into the following stitch. And repeat this all the way around. You'll have a total of 36 double crochet. Once you make it all the way around your project, we're just going to slip stitch to the first double crochet. For round 4, we are going to chain 1. In this round, we're going to be working single crochets. We're going to single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3, and work 2 single crochet in the next stitch. And that will be our repeat all the way around. So once again, we're going to single crochet into 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then work an increase. So 1, and then another stitch in the same stitch. There you go, just repeat that around for a total of 45 single crochets. When you get to the end of your round, you are just going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. And then we can fasten off, but you want to fasten off making sure to leave about a 20-inch yarn end. We will use this for sewing later. Just yarn over and pull your yarn end through the last loop on the hook. That is the back of our ornament. Now let's begin the front of our ornament. We're going to make a slip knot and insert our hook. This time we are going to chain 24. This is going to give us an opening in the center for our photo. Once you have 24 chains, we're just going to slip stitch to the very first chain. To begin round 1, we are going to chain 2. We're going to double crochet into the first chain and then work 2 double crochet into the following chain. And that is going to be our stitch repeat. So double crochet into our first chain and 2 double crochet into the next chain. And then you'll just repeat this pattern, working 1 double crochet into the next stitch and 2 double crochet into the stitch after that. You'll repeat this all the way around your project and you'll have a total of 36 double crochet. When you get to the end of the row, just slip stitch to the first double crochet. For round 4, we are going to be working single crochets. So chain 1 and single crochet in the first 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. And then work 2 single crochet into the following stitch. This is our repeat, so you'll repeat this all the way around, working 3 single crochet and then an increase. You'll have a total of 45 single crochet when you're finished. When you reach the end of the row, just slip stitch to the first single crochet and fasten off. You only need about a 6-inch yarn end here. I'm making mine a little too big, but you're just going to pull that yarn end through the last loop on your hook and your 2 main pieces of your ornament are complete. You're going to want to make your bow next, but I didn't, so I'm just going to show you how to put your photo into your ornament. First, you're going to cut your photo so that it's a little bit smaller than the back side of your ornament. Once you have it cut to the right size, we're just going to sandwich our photo in between the 2 pieces of our ornament. I like to put the seam of the front of the ornament at the bottom, but what we're going to be doing is using a yarn, our long yarn end, and just sewing back and forth through the 2 pieces in order to sew them together. So here I am just working what is called a running stitch, going back and forth, just going under every single stitch all the way around our ornament. Once it's complete, as I said, I would have already have thrown the bow on here, but since I forgot to, we're going to go ahead and make a bow for the front of our ornament. So let's take some red yarn and make a slip knot. We are going to insert our hook and we are going to chain 10. We are making the bow tails. Once we have 10 chain, we are going to single crochet in the first 4 stitches. I am going to work into the back bumps. You can work into the chain any way you like, but working in the second chain from the hook, I am going to single crochet in the first 4 chain. Three and 4. Into the next chain, I am going to work 3 single crochet. This is going to give us a V shape for the bottom of our bow. So 1, 2, and 3 single crochet into the same chain. Once we have that increase worked, now we are going to single crochet in the last 4 chain. There we go. And now we have a little V for the bottom of our bow. We can clip our yarn. You can weave in one yarn end. And what I like to do with the other yarn end is just weave it to that point and use it to sew everything together. Now we're going to make the top of the bow. This time we'll make a slip knot, insert our hook, and chain 9. Once we have 9 chain, we are going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook and in every chain across. This is going to give us a total of 8 single crochets. And all we're really going to do is work 4 rows of single crochets to create a small rectangle in which we are going to turn into a bow. Once we reach the end of row 1, we are just going to chain 1 and turn, and single crochet all the way down the next row. And you want to continue repeating row 2 until you have a total of 4 rows. Once you have 4 rows, we can go ahead and fasten off. You do want to leave about a 10-inch yarn in because we're going to use that to gather up the center of the bow. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my yarn needle and I'm going to weave my yarn ends until they're both in the very center of our bow. So one will be at the top center and the other will be at the bottom center. Once both yarn ends are woven to the center, I'm going to take my longest yarn end and just begin wrapping it around the center of my bow and pulling tight to create that center cinch into your bow. When I have enough done, I am just going to take my 2 yarn ends and knot them together. That's why I brought both yarn ends to the very middle of the bow. Now we just need to take our 2 bow pieces and sew them onto our ornament. Now, I already assembled my ornament. I actually would recommend putting the bow pieces on first, but it's still absolutely doable if you've already assembled your ornament. So I'm just going to take my yarn needle and work into only the first layer of our ornament. And I'm just going to barely tack my bow and my bow tails in place, working just right into that first part of the ornament. Once everything is sewn into place, we only have one more thing to do, and that is to add a hanger to this ornament so you can hang it up. I am just using a 6-inch piece of red yarn, and I'm going to use my hook, or you could use a yarn needle, to pull that through a few stitches at the top of our ornament, and then I'm going to knot my 2 ends together. You can also use some twine. That's what I originally used, and that was also very cute. You could put some beads on this hanger to add a little extra detail if you like. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to clip the extra yarn here, and now the ornament is done. I have a few other picture ornament videos out there, so feel free to check those out as well for different designs. I really hope you enjoyed this pattern, and as always, thank you so much for watching.